On tonight's Health Check, a special report. Losing weight may not be just about eating less and exercising more. For some people, there may be another obstacle. Health reporter and registered nurse Allie Gorman joins us to explain why.
Yeah, and there is a link here, Jim. It turns out that what happened in your past can greatly affect your future when it comes to losing weight and keeping it off. We have one local man's story on how he is breaking through past trauma and gaining control of his health.
Whoa. Oh, so big. No.
45-year-old Dino Bove is a doting father to 4 boys and a loving husband. He's also on a journey to lose weight. At his heaviest in July of last year, he weighed 508 pounds. His problem started when he was young.
Pretty much it was just snacking all the time. Felt good. And I'd watch TV and I didn't have to really think about anything.
The truth is, Dino didn't want to think or talk about what had happened to him. He tells me he was sexually abused when he was 9.
I never wanted to consider myself a victim of anything. And just the embarrassment of it.
He pushed the trauma far back into his subconscious, but this led to years of feeling depressed and ignoring his health.
It gets to the point where you don't care. I really didn't care.
David Sarwar at Penn Medicine is a psychologist who specializes in weight management. He says there is a link between obesity and abuse, and not just sexual abuse, but physical, emotional, and neglect as well.
All of those situational factors from our childhood and adolescence are related to adult obesity, but the nature of the relationship is somewhat hard to determine.
Meaning, just because someone was abused, it doesn't necessarily mean they'll become overweight, but the risk is greater. And even if they lose weight, the odds of keeping it off are against them. One theory is because some victims, typically women, may overeat to gain weight to deflect attention or compliments about their appearance.
So to be heavier and therefore have a little bit of a shield from those comments can actually feel protective to some individuals.
In Dino's case, he overate for comfort. But once he started talking with a therapist, his past came up. And as he dealt with the abuse, his depression lifted. He started playing music again and feeling better than he had in years.
I just felt peaceful and unconditionally happy.
Dr. Sarwar says once someone starts feeling less like a victim and more like a survivor, their chances of staying on a weight loss program go up. Dino has now lost 115 pounds. His goal is to get down to 250.
I'm not done. Yeah, I don't want to get complacent.
And Dino tells me that he has tried to lose weight before, but this time it feels different. So we're going to follow his progress and we'll let you know how he does. And I just want to reiterate, it doesn't have to be physical abuse. It can be something like coming from a broken home that can actually affect your success for weight loss. But getting help is the big difference. And we just want to thank Dino for sharing his story.
Great to see somebody overcoming long-term demons like that.
Definitely, yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Ellie.